Hello, my name is Tom, and I'd like to showcase one of my projects that I've worked on at Seneca College as a student. Now, this is created by myself and two other friends, so we can see our names down here. I do gotta give credit to them as well. But this is a social media app that allows users to create their account and add posts, like each other's posts. We can also comment on different people. We can also follow their account and then customize our own account in some way. So this is a way for students to communicate and interact with each other. Now we will start by showing you the admin password and admin account. So here is the admin. He can look at all the different users in our user base. So we can see their emails here. We can also see their username over here. And for obvious reasons, we don't show their password. We also do hash the password in the background, so any wannabe hackers can't just steal it while it communicates with the backend. Now as the admin, we can also delete our users. So let's take this demo user for example, and we can click this delete user button. It refreshes our page, and as you can see, there's no longer a demo user at the bottom. Now the admin does have the ability to also look at the posts right over here, and they can delete any post that they wish is inappropriate or for any other reasons that they want to delete it. We can see the post ID, and we can see who it was posted by. Now that's all for the admin user. Since we did delete our demo user, let's create a new user. Now this is Seneca's social media app in mind. So at the hashtag and we want to have at myseneca.ca instead of, let's say, Gmail right over here. So let's create our demo user again. We can do with this add-on, because if you have anything else, it will not work. We obviously add the username and password, which I have already added, and then we register. It does create our user, and if we log in, we're back on the home page now. So this is our home page. You can click the SeneConnect at the very top, but we can see that there's other users that I've already posted, also a lot of comments and likes that people have done. We can also see our users. So our Nate K is over here, let's say, is posted. Dan the Man has also posted. We can also see when they have posted theirs. So March 29, 2023. And we can also see the time that they posted. Now, because I'm a new user, I have access to everything. So let's say I can like Nate K's Interstellar post. We can also see that by live, that it changes the icon as well as the number. We can also comment on any of these posts. So let's comment this one, let's say, and let's say I want to say hello, or hello, I'm a new user. This post is really good. And I can add my post, and it adds at the very bottom. I do have access to delete my post as well, and I can also reply to anyone else. So if I want to click reply, it'll say replying to, it'll take the name, it'll say from which date, and then what post they actually did. Now as you can see, it does say deleted, because if I delete my post, it does show that I've deleted. So it does have a way of stamping everything to make sure that everyone knows that you did do something, so anything that's suspicious or inappropriate can be caught. Now I can also go to my profile. Now unfortunately we are using a free software, so it does take a few times. This is the demo user, so we can see I can add a bio to it. So I can add whatever bio I want. So let's say this is my bio as the demo user, and then I can save it as done, and it does change my bio. I also have 0 followers as I'm a new user, but if I go back to my home page and I go to, let's say, Nate K, again we are using a free one, so I do have to do it a couple times. We can see that he has 5 followers. We can also see their posts and the ones that I've liked specifically. We can also see everything else that they've contributed, so the MIB post or Ready Player One post that they've done. We can also create a new post with using a URL or a file that we found in our computer or anything else. So let's say we take this image right over here, and we can also add a caption. So I already have this as a test, so let's say this is a test and I am the demo user, and I can post my my post, and we can see that this is our post. We have our caption over here, the image that I selected, and we can also like and comment from any other user that we received, And we have our timestamp that's over here. We can also delete our post if we wish, but for now I'll just leave it as is. That's kind of the rundown of our program. To show you the backend, we are using MongoDB. So we're using MongoDB Atlas as our free backend software so that we can actually keep all of our data and all your users and posts and likes and everything stored. So if we go to the collections of our MongoDB Atlas, we can see we have posts, we have profiles, and we have users. So you can actually look through this. Let's say this post, we can see the image that it was used. We can see the caption, who was it posted by. There's also comments, so it's objects for the comments. So it shows you the author that was done, what comment they had, what the date was. We can also see how many likes there are. So just the normal back-end stuff that stores all our values, and we can actually communicate it with the API in the front end. So we can get all this data and import it into our API and our app. To actually run our application, we're using Vercel, which is another free software. We obviously didn't want to use money while we were doing this budget because this is only a project that we were doing as students. To also go off that is why sometimes you have to reload the page to get everything to work, because this is a free software. Now we have the API over here, as well as the SeneConnect, which is the actual app. You can see this is the home screen that we had. And obviously everything we have uploaded to GitHub so that we can actually have a log of everything that we've done and all the deployments that we've done and all the edits and who contributed how and all those stuff. That's kind of a quick rundown of 7 minutes of what our project was and me just showcasing what I've been able to do. Thank you.